Jack in the Box manager was jabbed repeatedly after asking a customer to wear a mask. Oh, I know, and he totally deserved it too. How dare he do his job and enforce the rules? And you know what? He deserves it because he's the one that made those rules. Oh, he didn't make those rules? And if he didn't tell me to put on a mask, regardless of if he thought I should or shouldn't, he would have lost his job? Oh, my reaction was completely irrational? Okay, that makes sense. Said none of these people ever. What's going on, Moderchodes? It's your boy Long Nail, back again with another new video. And in today's video, we're going over the hot posts from r/IAmATotalPOS. Let's get into it. Pastor who said the true vax was Jesus now admits he got his shots. Oh, I wonder what changed. And you know what he's gonna say? Jesus spoke to me. He said I needed those shots. And that's it. That's how he gets out of any just ridiculous thing he says. He just goes, I was spoken to. And it's just accepted. What? Man spits on Hulk. Let me explain. This dude right here spit on that dude just inside the train as the doors were closing. Little did he know that that dude was strong enough to pull these doors apart. And you can guess what happened after that. Deputy caught on body cam planting stuff in someone's car during a traffic stop. Dude, find something better to do with your time. Is this really the whole reason you even became an op in the first place? Just so you could do this and ruin people's lives to meet some artificial quota, or because they didn't talk to you in a way you agreed with? Yeah, if that's the case, please quit your job. And oh, by the way, I think if you do this, you deserve to get as much time as this person would have got had you not got caught doing it. But of course, that'll never happen. It's just, oh, I guess you're put on temporary leave until people forget, and then you can work for us again. Guy sells his house to a couple for $560K and collected his money. Then refuses to leave the house for over a year due to the state's VED eviction moratorium. How is this possible? How is this even allowed? Like, dude, you sold your house. It's not evicted. You don't own it, and you were never a renter from this dude. I feel like this doesn't make any sense, and this completely doesn't apply, but I'm sure this other person tried to take some sort of legal action and couldn't. So can you guys explain to me what the loophole here is? Because in my eyes, it's not like he was ever a tenant of the dude that he sold the house to. He just sold the house. They didn't have some sort of renter's agreement. School apologizes for making boys stand in apology for behaviors of their gender. So this school really made and had a full entire assembly just for the dudes to stand up and go, I'm sorry for things I haven't done, but other people of the same gender have done. And for that, I am sorry. Who in that school allowed that to happen? This wasn't just one person's idea. You know, they had a whole staff meeting and went, yeah, I think this is a great idea. We know that 95% of these kids have nothing to do with it, but we're going to make them apologize because they're boys and they need to know better. What? Dude, this is teaching everybody the worst lessons possible. I challenge anyone to beat the sheer amount of caramel those angel baristas gave me. Okay, cool, buddy, but how about you take this picture when you aren't going 70 miles per hour on the freeway? And oh, by the way, it looks like there's traffic, plenty of it. And even if there isn't, you still shouldn't be taking this photo that could definitely wait going 70 miles an hour. We get it. You're proud. You got a lot of caramel. Awesome. If you really need to take a picture that bad, pull over and take the picture. My life is worth a lot more than that picture of your caramel whatever. And when you swerve into my lane, while you're taking this picture, you're saying, oh, this picture is worth a lot more than this guy next to me. I really don't care if I hit him. Wow. Just the selfishness is ridiculous. Teenager was fined for reporting a dude to the ops 5 times, and then he offed her. Yep, that actually happened. Somehow, it's a fine because this chick tried to do the only thing she's legally allowed to do to protect herself, and clearly she was right. It's a shame that it had to come all the way to this, and she's no longer with us, and they just straight up disrespected her by giving her a fine. Like, how does stuff like this happen? I can't stand these subreddits sometimes, man. They just make me lose so much faith in humanity. Oakland to give $500 checks to low-income families, but not if they're white. What? How does this make any sense? Isn't this like taking 5 steps backwards? Like, I get it. Maybe certain demographics have more poverty, but that doesn't mean that the white people that are poor aren't just as poor and don't need that money just as much. For example, just imagine this was switched. This headline would get so much hate. I mean, it's already getting a lot of it now, which is good, but can we just help out the poor regardless of what they look like? This guy staining people's clothing and giving the employees a big mess to clean up, all for his silly little video, the 6-second TikTok that nobody will see. And even if they do see and it blows up, nothing will amount from it. And even if something does amount from it, you're still a total POS. Dude, think of something better. This is not creative and it's not funny. You're ruining this guy's day, you're ruining that employee's day, and you're making nobody's day. I just don't get how somebody could sit down and go, all right, how do I make a viral TikTok? Oh, I got it. Let's go make a huge mess in somebody's store, ruin this person's clothing completely, and then just laugh in their face about it. Yeah, that's a great idea. Dude, I get it. You have goals and you want to go viral, and there's even hilarious, innocent, funny TikTok videos that are, I don't know, pranks like this, but they're not like this. So I don't even know what I'm saying, but you can do funny TikTok pranks that don't have a negative effect, but this is not one of those. South Carolina man yeets infant across the face for crying during a movie. All right, if he was gonna do that to anybody, definitely shouldn't be the infant, it should be the parents. I get his rage, definitely not saying this is okay, because it's not, but just an oh, by the way, if you're gonna take a baby to the movie theater, fine. But the second they start crying, you need to take them out of the movie theater until they stop crying. Everybody else also paid just as much as you did to be there, and they want to enjoy it without a crying baby. So please, if your baby starts crying, take them out so stuff like this doesn't happen. And I'm not saying this is okay. Obviously, no sane person would do this, but still, I feel his rage. All right, Mother Chodes, that's it for the hot post from r/IAmATotalPOS. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. And of course, share this video with your friends. And if you want to help support the channel for free, anytime you have any shopping to do on Amazon, just click the link in the description down below. Do your shopping as regular. It won't cost you anything extra, and it'll help support the channel. So I'd really appreciate it. Till next time, peace.